So, hello and welcome back to another episode of EU4. We are of course playing with Anbennar as one Xia. We are currently just basically restructuring, but overall we are already in a very good position already. Like, we are doing fantastically fine. Our war exhaustion is nearly gone. We already get a decent chunk of modifiers. We're wielding Congruent Avoid's Edge as our weapon. We also could start expanding the mines in Jiangsu Sea by building a workshop here. And we do have something to repay as well, so let's do all of that stuff first. We also have stuff to core as well. We're just waiting for the war exhaustion to be completely gone, so it is as cheap as possible. But I think at this point, even the command should be a little bit worried. Of course, they do have more troops, I'll give them that. But their troops are rather pathetic. And possess no focus or anything else. I would actually keep the last... not do the last step here. What I would do though is this. You guys are still not happy enough? Nope. But we can now finally tick towards something good. And I would also, of course, expand the infrastructure here. We could also quickly wait for money to gain enough here to get another cost reduction. That would be... Thanks. Thank you very much. Don't care about you. I need this money at the moment, fuck off. See, we are very balanced and structured. Oh, there we go. Lovely. This is the one thing that I wanted. Just so that we are strong, but there's still potential threat. And before that becomes too big of a threat, we want to structure everything. We do have incense here. We're gonna spend this mainly. This doesn't give us any reductions, right? Oh no, this does give death cost reduction. Lovely. Nestled above the village of its namesake lies a lone and simple house, the Xiadao, the point of balance in the universe. The monks of Xiadao have traditionally been hesitant to touch the structure, as can be seen plainly in its state of terrible disrepair. We are unwilling to overly disturb the sacred site, but many have suggested building a monastery around the hut so as to house more monks and faithful who will keep watch and meditate at a point of balance. Prestige and some reductions here. Need a fort level of 4, and this just gives development, but we want to push at the moment anyway. So let's continue with the Diplo, because we're currently not spending that on anything. We could do another expand infrastructure, obviously. Just to gain that last bit. There we go. Colonialism is spawned. This should also be enough. And this is close to one of the harpy roosts as well. We can remove this one. Oh, we didn't even core this yet. Fuck me. Oh well, whatever. Just gonna make it more spicy. We're trading in porcelain, I guess. Sadisung is allied to Plukakin. I mean, Sadisung would be something that I can just eat up very quickly, to be honest. And to be honest, owning Sadisung might be quite healthy for me. And there's the pilgrimage to start. Bianfang, who are your friends? Tianlu, Songxi, and Bim Lao. Tianlu is 20, you're 16, Bim Lao is only 11. That is a fight that can be fought quite decently. Is this coalition gonna trigger? I mean, I think if I attack you, maybe. For now, I do want my manpower back. I guess, sort of. I also want to keep these armies up to standard. But we have this stuff to organize first as well. Okay, I should have probably not gone for 25k stacks yet. So, this is no issue. 3, 4. Here. 2, 3, 4, 5. Here. I mean, I cannot forget that this, that we are still in Halys, and this is a god-awful territory to do anything in. Have removed this, right? Okay. There should be a few hills available. Of course, it does involve a little bit of culture converting, but we'll see if that is gonna be too painful. I mean, I guess we could just wait for the religious ideas before we do anything major. Oh, there we go. We can expand you guys a little bit further. Give him the drilling. I guess at this point we also no longer want to focus on... Oh right, I was deving. This has been picked? No. This has not been picked yet. Interesting. Very interesting. So this will take a while as well. Sure, harpies go somewhere else. Very cool. Do what you need to do, harpies. This is gonna definitely also increase our force limit a little bit more. And all of a sudden catapult us to a very strong position. Yeah, we're still focusing on that, I would say. Until we have that. I also want to get rid of all of the thingy first. All of the debt. Give me the professionalism. We need to reach a higher understanding of everything. We have no states left, but we do have some that need a reduction. That's another one. Repay the loan. Lovely, we've just reached that. And we can technically finish this. We are not gonna gain that. This will lose us some innovativeness in the long run. But that is something I think I'm willing to live with. Just to finish this up. Build upon our strengths. I mean, we could diplomatically reach out. Or we could just be better than everyone else. When we have gone for one ally, and I'm very willing to squeeze money out of this ally, this should grow quite decently. After all, we have now basically overtaken them in military prowess. And we are continuing on that. Oh, you guys are taking Asyakuma. Alright. Oh, there we go. That's gonna once again throw us in debt, but it's also 5% professionalism, which is the next step. I assume that my army tradition has now been a little bit suffering, because I've not done any wars, but the common soldiers are becoming more and more invested in the daily sparring sessions, even asking their captains for permission to spar during recreational hours. Information, the fruits of their labor are visible. Our army is beginning to show real cohesion, both off and on the battlefield. We get a better army drill gain. We do still need to build a mage tower, and of course to reach the next professionalism level. Which we of course also always reaching for. Harpies, 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 harpies. Could be misunderstood, but it is not. I would take... I guess this one now. We are nearly done. We are done with the last steps here. Lovely. Now we have this to do, and then to continue with the admin tech. Are we... Yes. We are. So, now we're gonna lose innovativeness. We could technically... Yeah, I think I'm also doing that. Indebted to the merchant guilds. Embrace that, which reduces the time, and then we start repaying all of these loans. We've eclipsed a bunch of rivals with that, which is fantastic. The command is only slightly stronger than I am. This is fantastic news. So, I think it is time that we go for conflict again. You still have the same allies, we still have claims on you. Numbers wise, you are a little bit stronger than I am, but I feel like I'm gonna be alright with that. Oh, you're at war. Okay. It's a question, I mean, we do have the claims on you. We also have claims on... Actually, we have this claim on you as well, Bimlo. But you have... Oh, you have an annoying amount of allies. Okay. You currently are at 30k. I mean, I'm gonna let them conquer here a little bit. The command is attacking these guys as well. Do we have any kind of more claim gaining? I mean, this stuff pushes more claims. And only after we have done the course, actually. This is always awkward. This is gonna push us further into the command. Nobles, can you fuck off? Like, for real? This is slightly unnecessary. Get off my ass is the only thing I can say to that. Alright, but there we can stop the innovativeness loss. Lovely. And of course we do want to keep up with the tech before we take the next step. I mean, we still need admin around here. Oh. That helps. With repaying loans. Of course it doesn't help with this, but... Can't have everything. I mean, I see like... Eating these guys is feasible, right? We don't have claims on them. Oh, we do. Oh. Well. Nobody told me about that. Of course, we do get a claim on the whole region, so it is a decent decision. Kobolds are still not accepted. I'm willing to go the extra length then. Let's wait until you guys are done and then we just jump Salisung. You're at war anyway against Nagon. You have only one ally, and that is Brukakin. That could mean that Brukakin is currently... Okay, they're not getting beaten up. Fangban and Sanavar. Alright. Oh, for fuck's sake. I don't care. Keep drilling. Actually, I mean, we are at war. Let's act a little bit worry. We have to push through a lot of forts here anyway. And we might need you to beat up some stuff around here. Oh, God damn it, I should probably deal with this as well. There is a lot of sunlight coming into my eyes right now. I mean, this is gonna hurt. But it also is gonna give us a little money, so... I guess there's a positive side to it as well. I assume one more loan? Yep. Our siege ability is already paying off, I would say. Yep. We can stop with this. That is military. We're gonna gain our next supply with Tech 12, as always. Oh, we are no longer bordered. We no longer have a border with Asiakuma. We're no longer bordered by Asiakuma, that's not how it works. We're still bordered by them. Fangban, and it was Sanavan. Sanavan, I think, is probably not that big. Yep, as expected. But they don't let me go to them, so that's a little bit annoying. Fangban. Always cool to make deals with you. Do I want to vassalize you? No, I don't. It also makes sense that we do this before the command actually takes them. Is someone else teaching this? Yes, they are. The command is... Nay. That's... I'm not helping the command. Fuck off, command. It's the question. I mean, I don't have a fort there, obviously. Okay, now they're also taking the other one. Okay, they ended it. Good, 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 good. That is fantastic. Oh wait, yeah, they made peace with these guys. Not with these guys. Fang Ban, Sanavan is out. Oh fuck, I didn't even realize that we had someone else over here. No wonder this wasn't working too well. Okay, Sadisung falls. That is already very valuable. Could we stop also getting this modifier? That would be very kind. It's just currently Fang Ban that actually keeps up a little bit. This is also worth quite a lot. You've been black flagged. That means that you're out of this war. Okay. Then we can just do it ourselves. There we go, Fang Ban. You know what I want from you. It's very simple. I guess I could also do some of these. Just to gain a little bit more prestige. Alright. Sadisung. Can I put you here? I cannot. I don't think I need the full thingy. Probably. Righteous Summit. Let's go. Let's righteously summit something. We have done the development. Let's go for outward focus. Oh, that's the unconditional surrender happening. I still think I'm only gonna take level 1 advisors. Both of them... Wait. You're not harpies. You're just called a harpy. Why are you just lying to me? Also, I read it. Should probably also do these things. So, let's do that. I don't care if this makes anything happen. This just seems to be the right choice. We have claims on all of it anyway. And we can convert the stuff as well. So, this time I would like to go outwards. More of armies, improve relation, trade efficiency. Trade efficiency, okay. I would actually take the improve relation at the moment. I also would switch focus again. After all, now we have an admin idea and a lot of other stuff. Sure. A half cost level 2 advisor. Not you. You. So the Righteous Summit doesn't cost us anything. There is, for my liking, far too many forts here. Technically, I mean, I'm just gonna keep it here in Sadisung until this stuff is done, and then I'm also gonna remove it in Sadisung and just take it... Actually, I think just this province. So... Drill... 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 I assume that we have some more space here, yes. We have forged some documents. We should be accepting this culture, right? At the moment, yeah. I have just to relocate everybody. Everybody. Oh, this is gonna be expensive, but it's a goal that I have, so we'll see about roosts. We will eventually see about that. So, now. We do have a lot of manpower. Improved relation is nice, but I think at the moment maybe... Okay, no, maybe actually we're gonna keep it. There was the... Oh! Governing cost minus 20%. So we did get something new. Let's have a quick look through everything again. I mean, this can be interesting. We don't want that anymore. I do want this though, trial by combat. I think we're gonna wait until this stuff is caught, and then we'll see our extra force limit, and then we put it in. The one bad thing, of course, is we always have to wait until we only can have 3 of these. Actually, I'm gonna take the unrest. And there's gonna be another governing capacity here as well. So we will have a lot of governing capacity at least. That's positive enough. Are you still burning? Nope. Let's get rid of this fort in Sadisung, as long as we don't need it. Alright. The coring is gonna take another chunk of admin from us. This should also throw in enough acceptance towards kobolds at this point. Sure, you can hold your thingy. Inflation reduction. Fantastic. Let's see if this should work. Yep. Other question. While we're here, does anyone want to become my vassal? Fonan. Do you want province minor? I mean... Nah. You're no longer doing anything. So, I'll just take some money. Alright. We want more temples at the moment. And we want a mage tower. There is some chunky... Yeah, I think this one we definitely do. And then we're gonna continue with the temples. I mean, we need a workshop here anyway. Oh, wait, here. Oh, there's a temple here as well. Which mission was... That was this mission. I didn't even check if we have anything else down here. Embrace martial school we don't have anyway, so we can ignore that. And we need to have sex military. But yeah, I didn't even show the whole mission tree, but it is a fairly chunkable mission, chunky mission tree. Okay, so we get this workshop here anyway because of Dumbest here. Oh, there we go. We've done that, we've done that. Educational focus is gonna be admin this time. We got a still ocean proficiency. What do we want now? Western Yan heritage with admin. Admin. Diplo, martial. I think this time we had the dancing breeze already. I think this time we're gonna take flowing water. I also kind of just want to already get these guys fight. I completely forgot about that. We have overall a large chance of that anyway. Of a large tolerance increase. 441. Okay. I mean, that's not amazing, but we have a war wizard. Oh, but we cannot take that when we have a powerful mage. Okay, that's good to know. Ooh, 140. Oh, sure, why not? Let's finish that. Creation of the Righteous Conclave. Although the one Xia was united in name, many of the temples still had issues with rival monks who they fought against in the past. To resolve these disputes while also centralizing the government, the Righteous Conclave was established. A parliament filled with all of the masters in Dixanye, created to settle affairs both internally and externally. The council efficiently solved the petty issues that plagued the nation and expanded the government's power to become a competent centralized state. More and more and more. Okay. This is gonna increase our force limit a little bit, but there is more to click. Let's not forget that. What can you do? Talented necromancy, talented divination, renowned evocation. Alright. I think I'm... Do I... You know what? I don't mind this at all. Let's bullshit the world. I mean, a war wizard and the other stuff, that stacks up to quite a bit. That can become quite unpleasant. We're probably fairly behind on tech, on admin tech. Yep. But it happens when you have an admin idea. So, last stuff done. We have a chunky amount here. But let's see. We don't... Screw it. I mean, of course some of these are fairly decent as well. I mean, the governing cost itself should be pretty good. But I think I want trial by combat. That should reduce that again. Yeah, I think we're alright with just being 1 over. But 25% infantry compatibility is pleasant enough. You guys are actually getting quite happy. Which means that we can do this and actually remove some stuff. Lovely. Of course, you're converting. There are some evil guys around. We have some rebels popping up. Do these all count as separate groups? That's a bit annoying. Just build more temples so we can finish one of the missions. We do also need to dev up you 5 times. Let's not forget that. You are a jungle province. But I guess we're gonna do this one here. I mean, we obviously know what we're gonna dev up here. This is dumbest tier. I also think this was permanent dumbest tier. So it's even more valuable. Right? I think it was, with the temple and everything. Or maybe it's not. Who am I to know these things? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Expanding our mines. The dumbest tier mine in Yangtze is the only known major source of Dame's tier in Halise. Occasionally meteors will fall around the continent and be mined, but the deposit at Yangtze is gargantuan and will not be depleted anytime soon. If we could clear some of the jungle surrounding the deposits, that would open a space to expand the Dame's tier mines, potentially bringing us great wealth. The sparkling market. We also need a marketplace here now. And 30 development. And it needs to be prosperous, which means you need a stability. Screw it. Maybe this time I'm not gonna get an event for that. We need 30 development here, that is... Oh! This is this half cost guy, so this one as well. Of course, always planned. Can't say anything about that. Always planned when I get this. Ah. Obviously, it's always planned. Kanya separatists dead. The others are also still very angry. We should have gained a lot of points here. So, let's do this one, and then we can finish this up. Alright, we have Kuturi and left-hand paths I don't think we're gonna really have as a problem. Temples, tax everything. But with that, we are slowly but surely going towards gaining, conquering again. Maybe I do attack you. How are we looking on the drilling? After all, we are drilling. Oh, we're no longer drilling efficiently. Let's change that. 48%. Very wise. Alright, now this guy's actually gonna potentially come up. Not just some. This is Diplo, we're not taking that. We have some Katuri separatists, and that means we are once again rebel free. Sort of rebel free. Now, the question is, do I want to directly attack you, Bianfang? Or do I want to do some weird jump around? I don't think I need to. You do have some decent armies, I'll give you that. Let's check real quick if we can once again do that. No, we need to wait. Oh, we need to wait until the end of the year. We also soon enough should actually have this one done, the guiding path. And then we can start a lot of things, actually. Oh, we have the Golden Highway stuff. We need a lot of admin. It's the only thing I can say. A lot of admin. Humans? Yeah, sure. Come on in, humans. You weirdos. Featherless. Bastards. Alright, we have a mage leader. I completely forgot about that part. Alright, then I think we clearly can do conflict. Let's wait for you to gain your artillery piece. Maybe 5 is a little bit much. Oh well. Too late. Oh, we just get free professionalism. We even get this is even ahead of time. Cool. So, now. I think now is the time that we actually give this a try. This is gonna take a while, but I think if we start early, this should be acceptable. This is actually quite a lot of fun. But sadly enough, I have to end the episode here. So like always, like subscribe shenanigans. Like I see you guys next episode. Bye!